Okay, we should be live. We should be live. The links have just beaten. There we are. There we go. We're live to watch the Aces lose, basically. We're live to watch the Aces lose. That's the plan anyway. They win. I'm never going to go live for another Aces game. That's the deal. I'll never watch another Aces game live again if they win tonight. It's the Age of Legacy game. 'Tis the Age of Legacy game right now. Right now tonight. But yeah, that's gonna be it should be an interesting one. Should be an interesting one. We got one fan in here right now. We got 5 viewers in here. Shout out to the 5 of you guys in here to watch the Aces versus the Liberty Elimination game. Age's Legacy is on the line according to the title. And I stand by that. Age's Legacy is on the line today. Her legacy is well and truly on the line. Go Liberty. Let's go Liberty. We're all Liberty fans here, aren't we? 4 viewers, no Caitlin Clark not worth watching. I'd say we'll get a couple of hundred. But like, you know what? Like, since we can't rep, since I don't own anything Liberty, I stupidly decided, you know what? Before a lot of the Aces crap, I stupidly decided, you know what? I'll go and buy a Kate Martin jersey. I should have just bought a Breanna jersey. Better yet, I should have bought a Leanie Phoebich jersey. For, like, as far as I'm concerned, that was the smartest purchase. But you know what actually is a smarter purchase? The Mick Talks Hoops merch. We can support Christy. Like, we can support Sandy Brondello. We can support Sandy Brondello. Like, that's who we're supporting right now. We're supporting Sandy. We're going full on Australia. That's the worst attempt at an accent I've ever done. We're going full on Australia here. Please let Aces to get swept. Oh, I'm on your side, lads. I'm on your side with that one. I most definitely want the Aces to get the sweep of all sweeps. If the Liberty win tonight, we're gonna make some Liberty merch. I'm gonna have to make some Liberty merch. If the Aces get swept, we're gonna have to make some Liberty merch right now. Like, we got our dog, our Christy Wallace merch, but like, we gotta go make Liberty merch. That's the plan anyway. Is hopefully that. It is hopefully that. Okay, my internet's on right now, I guess. My internet's on. Can one of the 40 viewers in chat please type something just that I make sure everything's okay? Can I just make sure everything's okay? Can somebody just type in chat? Something. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. That works. Why is this game not started yet? It's like, oh, it's in Vegas. We on some Aces hate watching. Oh, we are hate watching to the extreme tonight. Don't get it twisted. We are hate watching. I don't care. People out here saying like, oh, you shouldn't hate watch teams. Screw that. If people didn't hate watch, viewership records wouldn't be broken. Sorry, it's very hot in here. It's annoying because it's cold outside. If people only watch the teams they support and only wanted to look in positively, no, we hate watch here. But yeah, that is a very, very interesting one right here. Why is this game not started yet? Vastly swept. They got let off the hook, though. Kia Stokes is injured. Is Twitter down? I'm trying to find the starting lineup. But yeah, this one is a big one. Go Liberty. I think every single person in the chat is up for the Liberty. Love the commitment to be live at 2:30 a.m. in the morning. I'm awake. I gotta coach tomorrow at like 7 p.m. my time. But I'm gonna like stay up to like 5-ish a.m. Sleep till like 1 p.m. I gotta leave my house at like... Who's injured? Kia Stokes. The worst player on the Fever team. Or not on the Fever team, on the Aces. I have a big problem with teams guarding Kia Stokes. Not like putting too much on Kia Stokes. I mean just guarding her, period. I don't believe Kia Stokes is a good enough offensive player to be guarded. You're from Liverpool. Appreciate it, thank you. We are full on hate watching here. You're from Liverpool. So you know all about hate watching. Whichever side of the equation you're on, you know all about hate watching. As a Leeds United fan, I know all about hate watching as well. Links just won. Yep. MVP. Liberty Links finals. The Sun fluked. The Sun. Someone just said, LMAO, hate watching. You've been to many Merseyside derbies. Which side are you, red or blue? Red or blue side of Everton? Or not Everton, Jesus, of Liverpool. How did I get the place name wrong? You said let her go unguarded. Give Kia Stokes open layups. Give Kia Stokes open layups. I'm telling you, give her open layups. Oh, you're on the red side. So I can guarantee you were there. You were supporting Leeds when we were in that relegation battle with the blue side. With Merseyside blue. Manchester is Liverpool's bad. I haven't been to see Leeds against Liverpool. The worst thing ever is I had a ticket for the away game. The one where we beat you guys when Somerville scored the last minute goal. I had a ticket to the away game. And I was like, in fairness, the return flights were €300. And I'm like, I'm not paying €300. I'll just catch them in the home leg. Then I booked a flight. I went to the Philippines, so I couldn't go to that game. And you know what? You beat a 6-1 in our place, so... Beat a 6-1 in our place. I don't really... I'm happy out that I didn't go to that one. This game was meant to have started 10 minutes ago. Are we going full-on NBA on this? Are we doing what the NBA does? Are we going NBA and just saying, you know what? We're just... We're starting games 10 minutes after they're meant to start. Do what they do in Europe. Have them count down the minutes. Like, with 1 hour to go. Even in the Irish League, we just set a 1 hour countdown. The second the countdown hits 0, we start. In European games, the countdown starts. When the countdown hits 0, we go. We go. I think they're waiting the links finish. That finished 5-6 minutes ago. So this is going to be a really, really interesting one. I think it's going to come down to, like, this team looks better. The less Asia shoots the ball, the better they look, which is weird. Like, and that's not saying Asia is the problem. It's saying that the rest of them don't play well around Asia. That's my own expert opinion. So Alicia, we're going to see Alicia Clark center minutes, aren't we, today? Odds on us not seeing any Meg Gustafson minutes today. Does Queen Egbo play over Meg Gustafson? Okay, so Sabrina gets the ball to Fibic, the second best rookie in the W. Lainey Hamilton carries massively, throws it into John Quell, who's being guarded by Chelsea Gray. Now that's a tough one. Not a big draw enough for ESPN. I mean, Caitlin Clark for his injuries on ESPN 2 as well. There's levels to this. Okay, Asia with the... Okay, a good start to the game, Asia. Nice jab step into the midi. I like the fact that the Liberty play a European style motion where it's like where you kind of need those like power forward centers to be able to dribble, where it's a lot of like one dribble back cut into like a pick and roll or into a dribble handoff, a lot of that type of things, and the power forwards kind of making a lot of high-low decision passes. Always a countdown to stadium. They totally avoid it in TV. Really? To be fair, like, basketball is much more of a TV sport in America than it is in Europe. Like, okay, AJ with a good start. This is a legacy game. This is the legacy game for AJ Wilson. Ace is not, but, Jacob, how you feeling about your Pistons this year? Oh yeah, John Quell. Oh yeah, John Quell on the fake defensive player of the year. AJ Wilson isn't a good defender. She's a good shot blocker. There's a difference. That's a walkies. Oh, great slap in there by Jackie Young. Like, the Liberty are the much better team. Like, who do the Aces even have off the bench? They're going to have to just randomly start playing Meg Gustafson. Oh, into Phoebich. Phoebich is so good at basketball. John Quell for 3! Wait, does John Quell have all 7 points for them? No, Stewie is 2. So, like, AJ Wilson's still losing her matchup right now. But they are just the much... Going to the open practice tomorrow. Unreal. Did you get media credentials for it? Or were you just able to go to it? Oh, did Sabrina Ionescu just swat Alicia Clark? Madness. Kate Martin gonna get minutes. There is one reason, and one reason only, that I will ever wear an Aces jersey. Actually, 2 reasons. 2 reasons. 1, to support Kate Martin. And 2, as just wearing a Kate Martin jersey to troll AJ Wilson, who does not seem to be happy Kate Martin outsells her. And AJ Wilson with a big shot. Okay. Okay, this is the statement game from AJ. Oh, it's a bad floater by Sab. But yeah, Kate Martin's probably not going to get minutes here. Let's be real. AJ's going to shoot 30 times today. And I don't hate it. I don't hate her going down shooting. There is no excuse for Stewie not to cook Alicia Clark today. Like, what height is she? 6'1"? Stewie's 6'4" with a 7'1" wingspan. Like, what, AJ's got 7 to start the game. John Quell's got 5 on her on the other end. I will say, though, like, it was the Phoebich matchup on AJ is an odd one. That is a really odd one. I'm watching on my phone. I am watching on my phone. Yes, I am watching on my phone right now. Well, let me watch it. Oh. Who didn't play defense there? AJ's shoes are ugly. Is she not just wearing generic Nikes right now? Sweep. I hope it's a sweep. Chelsea Gray. Brick. Sab runs down the floor. Finds a wide open Stewie for 3. And Stewie hits it. Stewie's been shooting, like, incredibly badly. AJ Wilson's not marketable. We know that. We know AJ Wilson's not marketable. A good ball movement. It's good defense by the Liberty. Okay. I don't mind that defense. I actually, like, their rotations are on point. Like Sab's no better defender than Caitlin Clark. Her team just plays better team defense. Not I don't like that early in the shot clock. First time you've ever cheered for Stewie. Is this the first time I would have ever cheered for Stewie? Yeah, because I liked the Aces last year. Like, I liked the Las Vegas Aces last year. I'm just going to say it. Like, they've just become insufferable. I had nothing against the Aces last year. I wanted the Aces to win. They've just become absolutely insufferable. Big shot by Jackie Young. Jackie Young, who's been in struggle town so far in this in these playoffs. Why are they pulling up for... Why is Phoebus pulling up for threes? I mean, Asia did airball a layup to tie last game. Jesus Christ, what was that? Okay, Asia is going to shoot every time she touches the ball. And that's fine. Jeez, Phoebus missed 2 3-pointers in a row. I think it's the first time she's missed 2 in a row in the playoffs. Jesus Christ, some of these shots the Aces have hit to start the game. They're hitting everything right now. They're hitting absolutely everything. And look, that's fine. It's fine. It's not going to keep happening. And like Sabs just missed another one. Phoebus missed the rebound. 2 of them ran off each other. I don't know what's going on with the Liberty right now, but that's definitely a foul. Nice Euro. Oh, was that Vandersloot? Oh, it's Vandersloot. Like, the Aces have 6 points off circus shots. The Sun have no chance. You try to interview Kate Martin's aunt. That is cool. That is cool. Shout out Kate Martin. Ain't no dog. She's no dog. She's no Australian dog. She's not Christy Wallace. They thought... Who's Matt? Matt. They thought maybe he was going to bail him out. Who's Matt? I'm not Matt. Dreaming college football? Cool. You don't need to make an announcement. What's up with Sabrina? It's a bad start. It's been 6 minutes. That's only the length of one Rap God song by Eminem. I will say this, though. Aja Wilson is the most overrated defender in the WNBA. Like, she gets steals and blocks, that's it. Oh, Matt, someone in this chat. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. You said you wouldn't watch another WNBA game, but here you are. It's fun. It's basketball at the end of the day. Like, would I take a WNBA game over an NBA playoffs game? No. Would I take a WNBA game over a meaningless regular season game in December? Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to college basketball this year. I'm looking forward to college basketball. I think my like Mick Hoops channel is probably gonna be more so focused on college ball. And obviously the Mick Talks Hoops channel is gonna be that. Still a Clark fan? Oh, I'm never not gonna be a Clark fan. Caitlin Clark. Not only Caitlin Clark, yeah, but let's just be real. I'm not going to be like, oh, all the other people as well. We all know the other people, all other players in the league helped. But Caitlin Clark saved my career. Caitlin Clark saved my YouTube career. I got 2 YouTube plaques there. I was finishing up my masters. I had a few pretty good jobs lined up. Like, with the masters I have, with the undergrad I have, with all the experience, with all the companies I've worked with, like, but Caitlin Clark saved my career. She saved my YouTube career, which is my favorite, which would be my favorite job ever. Oh, Gustafson's in the game. Wow. Wow. Meg Gustafson gone into the game early. I'm shocked at that one. I'm very, very shocked at that call. But, I'm happy with that. All the stands, the more they hate you, the more. Like, people don't realize, like, the reality it is that, like, fandom culture is good for the growth of a game. It's just the problem is there are bad parts of it, and you got to be able to block out the bad. You got to be able to block out the bad of it. Go Liberty. 100%. Liberty Lynx final will be great basketball. Kelsey Plum. Airball. Dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. That's a bad shot by Kelsey Plum. Vandersloot hits Jackie Young. Kelsey Plum's guarding. Wait, is Jackie Young guarding Stewie? No, surely Aja has to guard Stewie, right? Oh! How did she just get away with that? How did Aja Wilson just get away with that? She just jumped. She just tried to get a piggyback ride off Jonquel Jones. She jumped on her. How did she get away with trying to piggyback Jonquel Jones? She just jumped on her. She jumped on her back. Oh my God. That is one of the worst calls I've ever seen. Jonquel Jones was too nice. I would have lost my shit at that call. And Jonquel Jones swats her next play. I love how they won't even put Age on Stewie because they know she's going to get cooked. So Aja gets it to Chelsea Gray. Or is that Tiffany Hayes? That's a harsh call. Jesus. Jonquel did get her back. What is Becky Hammond screaming at? What? The Jonquel got her off the board? That's clean. That's clean. Jonquel's already got her back. I assume Age is playing 40 tonight. Okay, so they switched Stewie onto Aja. That looked like a foul. That's a foul. How long are Stewie's arms? She just jumped and it looked like she was that much over the rim. Oh, Niara's in the game. What, it was Niara who got that steal? Also, Becky Hammond always looking angry. What happened to Becky Hammond? Like, Becky Hammond wasn't like this with the Spurs. People joking about it and they were like, she made a deal with the Sith. In honor of the Lynx. Thank you, Post. That is in honor of the Lynx. Shout out, Fee Collier. Shout out Alyssa Thomas. Shout out all them players. Shout out Christy Bloody Wallace. The dog. What is the shirt I'm wearing? It's a Christy Wallace t-shirt. You really think I'm not out here rapping? You're told the best YouTubers have 37.4k or more subs. I agree. BBALL Daily and DBG both had more than that, so I do agree. I do agree. Mick Talks Hoops is not quite the level of prime DBG yet. What? Sloot, what was that? Is Wallace playing here? I have no idea what Christy Wallace is doing. I just made a dog t-shirt for the lols. Because she scored 17 points that one time, so I immediately made a dog t-shirt. Kayla Thornton for 3? Dear Lord. Jackie Young. Okay. Should buy me tickets for an Iowa game since you live in Iowa City. Man, I'm not flying. I can't fly to Iowa. I live in Dublin. And I coach low level but coach pro basketball. Like, oh, what a pass. Good finish, Niara. So I can't go to Iowa for a week. I can't miss a game. I might be able to miss a couple of practices. I can't miss a game. To go to an Iowa game, to watch Sydney Fulter, to watch Hannah Stuckey, to watch Lucy Olsen, hopefully hoop. Jesus, Jackie Young hit that shot, I would have been shocked. Oh, that's great by Sloot. Sloot's played well, I thought, here. She's not throwing the ball to their team like the last day. Fevic 0-2, Sab 0-3, Kayla Torrance hit a shot in the Aris. Got 4 points. Sloot on the line. What is he? You got 10 for Jackie Young, 7 for Aja Wilson. Aja really slowed down. Aja started off on fire. But not too bad. Good first quarter. Do I ever wonder if some of my players go undercover and come on here to hate me? What do you mean by some of my players? The players I coach? Like, no. If they did, that'd be funny. Like, I don't care. Seen empty seats in the arena? Yeah. Caitlin Clark's not playing. And there's I can't see any empty seats, in fairness. I hate Tiffany Hayes' jump shot so much. She literally chest passes the ball into the basket. It goes in. I hate looking at it so much. She is a hooper, though. Well deserving 6th player of the year. The Liberty can't beat the Lynx at all. Maybe. Maybe not. Is Clark in here? Okay, I hope not. I hope none of the Fever players, I hope none of the Fever players ever watch any of my content. I really hope they don't. I hope no one involved with the Fever watches my content. I hope no WNBA player watches my content. My content is entertainment and news. I hope that no WNBA players ever watch my content. That would be the ideal situation. Like, I know there's a lot of people in, like, the WNBA, like, sphere that are, like, have weird, not even parasocial relationships, actual relationships with players. That's the last thing I want. I just want to talk into a mic and have people listen, but not the people I talk about, ideally. But, I'm an Aja hater. You know it. I'm proud. I'm proud. I might be in the contingent that bought Kate Martin jerseys. Nah, I got one from the gate of DH, but that was a mad first quarter. Podcast is great, learning about basketball. It's not necessarily a podcast, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, I edit like it's a podcast, which is not at all. Means that, but nah. It is what it is. Send Wallace to Springfield. Which Springfield? Like, oh, sorry. Oh, God, no. I thought that was a Simpsons reference. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Hope Aja loses. So do most of us. The Aces should be up 10. The Aces are hitting circus shots. Like, the fact that they're hitting circus shots and up 3 is concerning. That's our girl. Love the channel. Appreciate it. Love from New York. I go to New York, actually, in February. So using the WNBA marketing strategy, don't watch our stuff. What do you mean by that? Someone says, Mick, Lexi likes you. She watches your show. I hope not. I'm a fan of Lexi Hull. I hope not. Call me out on that one. What one? I hope not. I hope none of those players are fans of me. 1, I assume that's just a statement. But 2, no. I really hope not. No. That is not what I want to hear. And by the way, the Lexi Hull t-shirt graphic is like, it's on the way. It's just a little bit more complicated. I'll show you it here. It's a little bit more complicated. Just need to get the Google Drive link. Terry Ross, how would you know that? How would you know that at all? I'm sorry, how would you know that statement? Why do I not like Lexi? I'm a big Lexi Hull fan. But I have the welcome to Hull Island. The problem is that the person that I paid to design it didn't know what number Lexi Hull was and has her as a 53. Long sleeves with a pocket. No, the Welcome to Hull Island t-shirt. The Welcome to Hull Island. Obviously cartoon, because I can't put a picture of Lexi Hull on a t-shirt. It's very much breaking copyright. We have the Hull Island t-shirt. It's not so unprofessional. You can watch whatever you want. I just don't advise any player to do it. I wouldn't advise, if there is any player that is, I'd advise him not to. Like, you don't want to watch this content because it can't be good for your psyche, like. No, Lacey Hull, she wasn't as good. Baller, but not quite Lexi. The Liberty should put Theresa Weatherspoon in for Vandersloot. Sloot's been alright today. In her defense, she's been okay. Other than when she switched off and gave Chelsea Gray an open layup, she's been okay. You live in the same condo as Lexi. You've seen her around. She's very friendly. Talking about the podcasting phenom. She's seen my show and likes it. If that's the case, if that is the case, I do very much appreciate it. She seems to be grand with dealing with social media. If that is true, very much appreciated. Yeah. Mick rants when they were doing bad wouldn't have been good. Even it's great when they're doing well. I mean, I'm pretty sure I am quoted in saying, can people stop saying Lexi Hull is the answer? When it turned out Lexi Hull was the answer. Starting Lexi. I'd say at least 10 times I said, oh, Stewie, what a shot. I've said Lexi Hull was not the answer for that small forward position. And it turned out Lexi Hull was the answer. I've said so many really dumb things on this channel. Like, I've genuinely, like, I think I've said more dumb things than any other content creator. But I've also said more things. Like, you mentioned a couple and she'd only seen mine. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. But I don't know. I think I've coached ball at a high level. I've played ball at a high level. I've talked about basketball for a living at a decent enough level. I've done YouTube at a decent enough level for my freaking entire adult life. You know what? If she's doing anything in AU and they need anything for AU, I'm free for that. I'm free for that. I'll say that much. Big shot. Let's go. Come on, Liberty. Come on, Liberty. Let's watch AJ Wilson into oblivion. Admit when a take is bad and laugh it off. Yeah, I've said dumb things. It's life. AJ Wilson spins. Phoebich stops. Can AJ Wilson just start driving to the basket? I said more dumb things than drunken Irishman. I am a drunken Irishman. Not right now. I'm off the drink after I nearly died a few years ago. But like, I have been plenty of times in my life a drunken Irishman. Be able to laugh it off. Like, I don't take what I say seriously. I just talk into a camera. Like, I think that's the one thing that people don't understand with me compared to other people is that, like, I think I can give good basketball takes, but I don't take Mick Curley does not take Mick Curley seriously. At the end of the day, sometimes making a fool of myself can be good entertainment. At the end of the day, sports is entertainment. Watching content on sports entertainment. Is that Caleb Thornton again for three? Let's go! Is that Ken or is that Benijah? Or is that Kennedy Burke? Might be Kennedy Burke. I don't know who shot that three. It's really small on my screen. Okay, Chelsea on John Quell from deep. Good shot, Chelsea. Gotta give you that. Good shot. This has been a really good game. Both sides hooping. Who says more dumb things, me or McGregor? The question is like, who says more dumb things or who does more? Or who does more dumb things? Consider, all you have to do is look up unnamed Irish sports person. You can find out all you need to know about Conor McGregor. And why Irish people hate the man. We strongly dislike Conor McGregor. You will very rarely find an Irish person that likes Conor McGregor. We know a little bit more about McGregor than people outside Ireland. How is that a defensive foul? How did the Aces have the ball right there? Man, the Aces whistle is scary. Oh, what a pass. Okay. Okay, Chelsea Gray. That's a serious pass. Oh, you got to make the layup. Jump ball. We're good. We're fine. We're fine, Liberty. Like, it's a long game. Caitlin Clark-Gray and Sabrina. Yeah, no shit. Like, she might be better at every single aspect of basketball than Sabrina Ionescu. And I include defense on that, by the way. She's a better on-ball defender than Sabrina Ionescu. She just plays in a better defensive team, so it doesn't look like she's as bad. What's the score? I don't know. I don't know, man. I have absolutely no idea what the score is, to be honest. Kelsey Plum. Oh, my God. You don't like me. Cool. What a pass. Jesus Christ. Conor McGregor's net worth is 200 million. His net worth is at least 4 times that. I hate the guy. It's a lot more than 200 million. Put Becky in. I mean, she might have to back up Chelsea Gray. They don't have a backup point guard in Chelsea Gray. Oh, good cut, Fee-Bitch. Great cut, Fee-Bitch. Let's go. Has Kelsey Plum taken a shot yet other than her airball? That's a double dribble. Oh, nice move, Chelsea Gray. I gotta give Chelsea Gray credit. Like, she can't move, but she can still ball. And that's the thing, like, no one ever people are like, you're hating on Chelsea Gray. It's like, no, she just can't move. I'm pointing out the obvious. Like, it is a fact. It is a fact that Chelsea Gray can't move. The step through is clean. The step through is 100% clean. It was just the double dribble there, where she kind of picked it up and then slapped it back down. Is Phoebus the second best rookie? Yeah. More than likely, yeah. Like, there's no other rookie that could be doing as well for a team as good as the Liberty. Other than Caitlin Clark, obviously. Oh, nice. Good take, Lenny Hamilton. Age's legacy is on the line. It's clickbait! Obviously it's not! Dear Lord. It's like you've never been on YouTube before. It's like you've never been on freaking YouTube before, lads. Obviously it's not. But we're gonna pretend like it is and hate watch like it is right now. Moving is really important in basketball. Plum will not be in Vegas. I think she's going to be the free agent of Valkyrie sign. I think she's in Golden State next year. That's my opinion. I think she's going to be in Golden State. As we say that, Kelsey Plum gets a nice downhill layup. Chat, I just want to ask this question. And I actually think this is a tougher answer. If there was a straight up offer, Kelsey Plum for Kelsey Mitchell, what would you do? I actually think that's a much tougher question than it sounds. Oh, don't let Alicia Gray score an open layup. I agree, I'd reject it, but it's a lot like stylistically, Kelsey Plum. Stylistically, Kelsey Plum is a more seamless fit. Like, because she goes downhill more, she plays off the ball more, she makes quicker decisions. No, I wouldn't either. I'd keep Kelsey Mitchell, but it's not like it's not a formality. Kelsey Mitchell's the better player. Kelsey Plum's the better fit. Mitchell's faster, but Kelsey Plum plays more downhill. Like, Kelsey is faster. Kelsey Plum plays faster, if you understand. Like, I agree. Kelsey Plum can fit on more teams than Mitchell. Chemistry outweighs talent. But it's like, do you think that there is the potential that Kelsey Plum could build that chemistry over a season? Like, I think Kelsey Plum is a seamless fit. And there's potential for that. Like, I'm still going Kelsey Mitchell. But I would be very, very like, oh, maybe Kelsey Mitchell. Yeah, that's the reason. Like, you don't have to, you know what you're getting with Kelsey Mitchell. What do you mean? Kelsey Plum's not a project. Mitchell, Boston, Clark should stay together. AJ would rather have Kelsey as a teammate. Kelsey Plum or Mitchell? AJ Wilson would not want to play with Kelsey Mitchell. I can tell you that for a fact. That's the problem, is that, like, when we see Kelsey Mitchell go dribble, 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 it's not dribble, 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 three. It's dribble, 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 step back, 2-pointer with her foot on the line. That's her signature move when she's playing badly. The less dribbles Kelsey Mitchell takes in a game, the better she is. AJ should go to Dallas with Enrique. That might be the single worst pairing ever. You've got a black hole with a black hole. If Valkyries get Plum, why would they trade Kelsey Plum? Can't we also add Kelsey Plum? Why would we add Kelsey Plum if we've got Kelsey Mitchell? Like, why not Plum, Mitchell, Boston, CC at the same time? How is that meant? How are they meant to stop anyone? Like, I get it, we don't play defense, but how are they meant to, like, what's going on? Aaliyah Boston plays like Jokic. I don't agree, but I think that is like the ceiling is the Jokic of the WNBA. Like, I think that is the best version of Aaliyah Boston we're going to get. Bonner, too old. I mean, Father Time's undefeated. She is 37. Oh, yeah, Phoebich. Oh, good pass. Kayla Thornton really does not want to dribble, does she? That's a mega travel. Okay, Aja pushes the floor. She has a wide open left-hand drive, which she won't take. It looks like she's scared of Jonquel. I'm not joking. It actually looks like Aja Wilson's scared to attack Jonquel Jones. Sab goes in, gets to the Fibic. They leave. Why did they leave Fibic open for 3? Passing is similar with Boston and Jokic. No, it's not. Aaliyah Boston's not in the stratosphere of Nikola Jokic passing wise. But that's like her ceiling. If she can become a like do it all 12, 9, and 6 center, she's the best version of herself. Because that's the thing, not everyone can get theirs. When the Fever adds the inevitable 4th star, it's going to push them over the edge. So people are finally defending Aja. She's scared out of her mind of John Quell, it seems. That's a foul, isn't it? Ooh, John Quell's on 3. That's... How tall is Phoebe? 6'4". Yeah, she just smacked her in the face. That's definitely a foul. Ezzy. Look, if Ezzy Mag... There is only one center in the WNBA that I would trade Leah Boston for, and it's Ezzy Magbour. And I mean that. There's only one center that I would trade Aaliyah Boston for, and it's her. And I'm not considering Aja Wilson a center. Turn it to football, a sport that I don't know anything about. And I assume you're not talking about the football which the great Leeds United play. What time am I watching the game? I'm watching the game on League Pass on my phone. Aja's had a decent first half. What, like 8 points? Or 9 points? Is Shakira Austin good or just injured? I haven't seen Shakira Austin really this year. She was good. She's been good. She's just been hurt. Leads their shot. You take that back. Oh, Stewie. Dear Lord, that's a good shot. Kelsey Plum. All right. Okay, this is a really good game, by the way. This is a really, really good game. Like, I get it, we're hate watching, but both of these teams are playing well. Vandersloot for 3. Okay. Have we just seen 3-3-3? Oh, Vandersloot. Or was that Fibic? That was Fibic. She just got her ankle snapped right there. Oh my God, what a game. What a game is it? It's the League Pass. You can stream it from the East if you want. Why is Vandersloot shooting pull-ups? It's that going in. Has Sabrina scored yet? No, like Sabrina has 0 points. She's 0 points right here. It's a 1 point game and Sabrina has scored 0 points. Aja has got 11. Jackie Young's got 13. But we have 0 from Sabrina. Love hate watching, man. I'm hate watching. I hate watch plenty of teams in sports. I hate watch plenty of teams. Like, how can you... I'm sorry. How can you get into sports if you're not hate watching? Especially, like, if you don't support a team that is, like, winning, how can you enjoy sports without hate watching? I don't get it. Like, as a Fever fan, we're already out. So I gotta pick and choose who I want in a series, and I gotta hate watch teams. Like, as a Miami Heat fan, no matter what, like, I pick a team when I know, heck, we've made finals. But when I think we've got no chance to make it anywhere, I'm picking a team in the playoffs, and I'm hate watching them the whole way. And it's got to be somebody good. It's got to be someone good that a lot of people are fans of. Like the Boston Celtics in 2022. Oh, you better believe I hate watch them through the entire playoffs. Never understood hating players. I don't hate them as people. Most of the time. I just want to see them lose. I don't hate teams as organizations. I just like to see them lose. I won't even call the red side of Manchester by their real name. I genuinely think that I have not referred to them as anything other than the scum for most of my life. If you hate it, I'm not watching. I enjoy basketball. By hate watching means I just want the Aces to lose. I'm cheering against the Aces. If the Aces pull this one off, I'm cheering against them in the finals too. To be fair, I'm cheering for the Lynx no matter what, but... yeah, like, everyone wanted to watch the Warriors lose. Leads are rubbish. You take that back. You take that back right now. Our goalkeeper did just forget that he was a goalkeeper today. Lynx is so boring. The Lynx, I love the Lynx. I loved the Spurs back in the day. I'm a Heat fan, but I appreciated how good the Spurs were. Still wanted them to lose because I knew they were always going to beat us, but... that looks like a foul. A'ja Wilson looked like she got all armed there. How is it a foul? Kelsey Plum just tried to run through Sabrina and then fell on the ground. A'ja Wilson just got all arm. Stewie went for a layup, but A'ja Wilson just smacks her in the arm. No call. The A'ja whistle is like... it is shocking. The A'ja whistle is shockingly bad. Like, she tried to piggyback ride John Quell and got away with it. She literally just hacked Stewie. Ain't no verticality when you slap someone in the arm. With force, like. You got Derek Lively in attendance right there. A'ja does not suck. A'ja does not suck. If you think that A'ja is any lower than 4th in the world in the WNBA, you are crazy. If you think she's any lower than the 4th best player in the world, you are a crazy person. If you think she is 4th, you are at my level of sanity, which is just a tad bit over absolutely crazy. And if you think she's 1st or 2nd, I'm cool with it. Oh, great pass, Sloot. Good cut. That's Benija, isn't it? My screen is so small, I'm struggling to see these players. No one should go as far as to say A'ja Wilson's a terrible person. I'm not the biggest fan of her. What is Stewie trying to do? Oh, good pass. Oh. It's just been bad luck for the Liberty here. Oh, I agree. A'ja's not likable whatsoever. Like, if A'ja Wilson had Aaliyah Boston's personality, she'd be bigger than Caitlin Clark. Take the layup. What are you trying to do? That's a foul. Is A'ja Wilson just smacked? She smacked Stewie in the arm twice. Like, A'ja Wilson is literally not going near the ball. She's just fouling. Oh. Oh, A'ja's missed an open layup. Jackie Young, brick. Let's go. Oh, good pass. Okay, nice takes, Stewie. Aces are going to win this series easily. Phoebus is the second best rookie. I mean, I'm sorry, you put Angel Reese on the New York Liberty and she averages 5, 6, and 3 off the bench. Like, so not 5, 6. Yeah, you know what? She probably averages more assists. Let's go 5, 6, and 3. 5 points, 6 boards, 3 assists off the bench. I'll give her some more assists because of the player she's playing with. She would be told off every single offensive rebound, your job is to kick the ball out to a shooter. Like, there's only one team in the WNBA. By the end of the season, obviously, there are teams she would have started for. But her coming into the WNBA as a 7th pick, there is one team in the WNBA that would have started her, and it's the team that drafted her. Like, by the end of the season, she would have started for not the Wings. She would have started for, like, a lot of the... Like, she would have started for half the league. But at the start of the season, no. She was the only team she would have started for, the team that drafted her. And Kelsey Plum is cooking Sabrina. Sabrina's got 0 at half, doesn't she? And she's being cooked. Like, they are literally just going the whoever right now on Sab. Of course she wouldn't start for the Liberty. Who would she start over? Stewie or John? Which of Stewie or John Quell would she start over? So, like, first half, what? Age's got 15? 13? Age's got 13. Jackie Young's got 13. Kelsey Plum's got 9. Chelsea Hayes got 7. Tiffany Hayes is 7. Mae Gustafson played 6 minutes. Wow. Ryan Delaney's got 7. John Quell's got 5. Stewie's got 14. Phoebe's just 7. Like, Sloot has 9. Sahab minus 7. Not a good game for Sab whatsoever. Not a good game here at all. Now, the Valkyries will be the worst team next year. The Valkyries would be by far the worst team next year. Like, let's just take a look at the teams. Like, let's just assume, because there's no crazy free agent. Everyone's waiting to be a free agent next year, so almost everyone signed their contracts till 2026. If we're looking next year, the Liberty are going to be teams that'll be better than the Sky. The Liberty are going to be better than the Sky. The Lynx are going to be better than the Sky. The Sun, we don't know about the Sun because they got their 5 best players. Their whole 5, or sorry, not 5 best players. Their 4 to 5 best players, other than Marina Mabry, are free agents. The Aces are going to obviously be better. The Seattle Storm, if they keep Neko Wumake, they've still got Neko Wumake, they've still got Skylar Diggins, they've still got Neka, still got Skylar Diggins, still got Jewel Lloyd, still got Ezzy Magbagor. Unless they are tearing it down and rebuilding, the Seattle Storm are going to be better than the Sky. The Phoenix Mercury, now that's an interesting one, but Brittany Griner's not going. They've still got Kyle Copper. They're going to be better, but not by much. They might not make the playoffs. The Atlanta Dream, I don't know. The Mystics are 100% going to be better than the Sky. The Wings are going to be... the Wings probably going to be better than the Sky. I'm not going to say they definitely are. Probably going to be. And the Sparks are going to be worse than the Sky. Like, the Sky are probably... with the Valkyrie... It'll be probably the Valkyries, Sparks, Sky, Mystic... or not Mystics, Dream, and Mercury not making the playoffs next year. That's my predictions. If New York sweep the Aces, I mean, look, she is a back-to-back champion. There's not really much you can do to embarrass a back-to-back champion. I will say this. But, oh my god, I'm so tired. I should not have stayed up to watch this game. I instantly regret it. As soon as it hit, like, the first quarter, it's fine during the game. But, like, it's easy to stay up during fever games because I just lose my shit. It's so hard to stay up in a game that I kind of half care about. Aren't the Sparks maybe getting Paige? The Wings have the best chance of getting Paige. The Wings and the Sparks basically have even chance of getting Paige. And then the what's the names that lost? There's a 10% chance the Mystics get her. If the Mystics get Paige Beckers, predict the Mystics top 6 next year. Crazy how fast his channel has grown. I mean, I did the DBG method on a bigger audience. The DBG method works. The DBG method works. I love people giving me YouTube advice, and they don't understand that how many views I've freaking pulled in. People give me YouTube advice being like, I think you should do this. I think you should do that. And I'm like, man, I bought a 5-bedroom house in a really nice area in Dublin when I was 24. And I just had my best month in like 3 years. I know what I'm doing. New coach can be able to move their teams up. Depends on what coaches you bring in. Like, I assume Christy Sides is going to be canned soon. But no aircon. I live in Ireland. I'm not getting aircon. I'm not getting aircon, lads. I turned on, like, I very rarely turn on the heating in my house. I turned on the heating, and it turns out now my radiator is a great spot for freaking mice to live. I have to get somebody in to cover that, and that's gonna cost me $1,000. I'm not paying for air conditioning. I had to buy some steel wool, get some cement, and cover up all the holes and everything, and all that stuff. Mike's, it's in the area I live. They're gonna be there anyway. It's not like, it's not rats. That's the positive. My pipes are cool. It's not right. It's not rats. That's all I'm happy about. The Christy Wallace shirt is so funny. I mean, yeah. Heat, gas, or electric? Gas. Is it gas? Yeah, it's gas. I'm a 28-year-old who has no idea how to live life and has spent my entire adult life talking shite into a computer screen and now having to live life. What? Who? How is her teammate giving her big ups a bad thing? If you liked her, you wouldn't be saying that when so many players talk about how good of a person you are. There's obvious reason. Who? Who? What? Where? When? Why? How? What do you want about? You know what? If it gets bad, talking to somebody in chat. Okay, I'm very confused. Who's my NBA early champs? Oh, it's so hard to tell in the NBA. Everybody just predicts the last year's champions. I'm going to go OKC Thunder. I'm going to go Thunder. More Irish air conditioning jokes. Just wait till next summer when we're doing more watch-alongs and I'm like sweating profusely. Is that the right word to use? European mind can't comprehend the heat of American South. I mean, I was in the south of Spain with no air conditioning. I've seen things. I love how I've got like one tweet a day that just blows up in WNBA circles. It's hilarious. That is hilarious. Is it getting cold? It's actually not. It's actually not, which is annoying because I prefer when it's cold than when it's hot. What are you on about? The Sun are not officially out of the playoffs. They're 2-1 down. The Sun are most definitely not out of the playoffs. But yeah. What happened to unrivaled flops? They got 3 years, so they got 3 years of it. If Caitlin Clark plays in AU, it's going to be huge. And yeah, if the guy who claims to know Lexi Hull is still in this chat, tell her I'm open for work with AU. Tell her I'm definitely open for work with AU. That could be fun. I think on right, like I actually. Why are we not watching preseason Bronny? I genuinely think that I think Unrivaled is gonna flop. I'm gonna be honest, Unrivaled is gonna flop. They just announced Azure Stevens. I'm sorry. Like they're talking about we have like the 30 best players in the league, and they just announced Azure Stevens. The side can't win games with karma. What are you on about? What are you on about? Would you take time off? Ooh. I think it depends. We'll know in like November if she has the itch to play again. She might have the itch to play, especially because AU is only 1 month. You're excited about Unrivaled? I'm excited about it too. It's just gonna flop. Like the novelty's gonna wear off very quickly. Like it's full court 3-on-3. I've never seen anything like it. Like it's literally full court 3-on-3. It is the weirdest concept I've ever seen. Wait till Paige comes out next year. Like, I don't know how. Look, Paige is really, really good. She's being set up to fail. Like, it's not that she's not going to be great. Like, Paige has lost. Paige, whether it's the injuries, whether it's the coaching, Paige has not got the, for lack of a better way to describe it, the swag that she came into college with. She's just a damn good player. But that's it. She's a damn good player. She's not that fun to watch. She's not exciting to watch. She's just a damn good player. This is not the Paige Beckers that was there in her first year, where she hit a 3 in somebody's face and ran back and slapped Gina Oriem in the ass. Like, this is not that Paige Beckers. She's still a damn good player. She's still probably the number 1 player in the country. I would still, at this moment, take her number 1 if she's not injured, no matter what. But this is not Paige. This is not the Paige Beckers that, like, that people thought they were seeing. This is not the Paige Beckers from her freshman year. She'll be a bucket. I agree. Paige Beckers is going to come in, average 14 points, 5 boards, 4 assists, on better shooting than Caitlin, on really good shooting, be in and around the conversation for the All-Star team, whether she makes it or not. She might make it via the fan vote, but she's going to be in and around the All-Star vote. But she's not going to be all WNBA as a rookie. Like, that's what I mean. It's not that she's bad. She's just not going to be Caitlin Clark. Like, she could be Rookie of the Year Paige Beckers. Paige Beckers, if she's not her, probably is. She's the best player in that draft class by quite a bit. But, like, it depends on the situation she goes to. Like, if she goes to Dallas, I'm like, she's going to put up buckets, but the team's not going to win. She then becomes, her job is going to be to pass the ball to Enrique. Kennedy Carter might not get protected. I've heard, I don't know how true it is, I've heard rumors the GM hates her. You think Kiki Iriafen? I'm not high on Kiki Iriafen. Like, I think she's going to go 2 more than likely, but I'm not as high on her. I'm super high on Sonia Citron. She's not the best player in next year's draft. A problem with next year's draft is it's so stacked. Like, you're going to be seeing players players drop to the 3rd round. Like, it is so freaking deep. Like, having as many picks as possible in next year's draft. Like, 2nd round picks should be gold dust in next year's draft. Like, you've got players like, what are his names? Like, Sivka, the Slovenian, who could fall into that 2nd round. You've got, and then you also take into account, you know what? Dark horse pick for Rookie of the Year next year, Layla Lacan. That is a really dark horse pick. Connecticut Sun, Layla Lacan. I am so high on Layla Lacan. Christy Wallace could go. I mean, she is a dog. You say once, like, there's no way Paige putting on 30 pounds is going to help her. There is absolutely no way she's going to put on 30 pounds. Like, absolutely no way. Sivka's not going to be there in the second round. If I'm Indiana, I'm hoping Sonia Citron falls in your lap. If you can get Sonia Citron, if you can get Dominique Malonga to fall into your lap, or if you can get Tahina Paupau, I think Tahina Paupau could be good. If the Valkyries get Grace Berger, I agree with that, to be fair. I have a weird feeling they protect Grace Berger, though. I have a feeling they're going to try to get off, what's her name? Like, it's just a complete, like, weird hunch. I have a hunch they're going to try get off, Jesus, trying to think, Damaris Dantas. UConn's conditioning program, yeah, 3 of their guards picking up serious knee injuries isn't good. Like, it's really not good. Take on future for Martin. In the right scenario, she can be a really, really good. She could be a really, really good role player. And be like a solid like 9th man on a team. Or 5th starter. Problem is, if she goes and is in a bad situation, she'll be out of the league in 2 years. What's my take on Peely? She's not in shape and she is 5'11". So, no. Like, the truth is, like, Peely is a 5'11" center. She's a 5'11" stretch 5. She's really skilled. She can play basketball. Like, she's just got to be able to play the 3. Or at least be mobile enough to be like your Fee Collier ultra versatile defender at the 4. It's not. She's just not in. She's a 5'11" 5. Crazy on first round. I agree. And the fact the Lynx essentially traded Angel Reese for her. That's the craziest part of it all. Good shot by AJ at the start of the half. What do you mean? The Lynx are going to win in like 2 days. In fairness to the Aces, they've been good. They have been good today. Like, they're not going down without a fight. The only thing is, though, is that their players are playing a lot of minutes. Did Jackie Young play the whole first half? Like, basically, Jackie Young and Will Age are going to play every minute of the game. But, like, Sabrina's got to score more than 0 points in a half. Like, they're playing ultra intense defense, which I like, but it's not going to be... It's going to be hard to do for a whole game. Jackie Young and AJ Wilson, super. Both of them have been absolutely super today. And Sabrina Ionescu has been non-existent. That's a good take, Stewie. Indiana needs that 4 spot. Satu, Dewana Bonner. Dewana Bonner's not leaving Alyssa Thomas. Satu if they don't, if like she's going to be cored, so like people are like, oh, like if Satu's not going to be cored, I'm like, well, yeah, if they don't core her, I'm pretty sure Satu is then eligible to go to the Valkyries. Oh, Stewie. Stewie, make your free throws. Good defense, Sab. Oh my god. Sabrina has been terrible. Saxon will be gone. I would assume so. She doesn't really play basketball. Oh, they left Phoebich open. And Phoebich for 3. She's now up to 50% for 3. Hindsight being 2020 should have been close runner-up. No. There will there's literally what rookie would be a close runner-up? Rookie Asia Wilson wouldn't have been a close runner-up to Caitlin Clark did. Nobody would have been a close runner-up. She nearly averaged 20 and 10. She put up numbers no one in the history of the WNBA have put up. Why is Stewie shooting step-back threes? Why is Stewie shooting step-back threes? It's like they're trying to lose this game. Jonquil had a layup there. Oh my god, we're down 8. Phoebich kicks to Jonquil, who's really struggled. Jonquil's really struggled today. Oh, Chelsea Gray for 3. Oh no, we're not going to be watching the sweep, are we? We're going to be watching Aja Wilson step up and Chelsea Gray step up and the Aces get to another game. Like if the Aces lose this game, I'm not going live till game 5 of the finals. Jonquil at one stage had a layup. She had a layup and didn't take it. What am I watching? Damaris Dantas is not a good long-term fit for the Fever. I'll die on that hill. I'll die on the hill that Jonquil Jones is not a... What's the matter with my face? I actually don't know. I need to... it's not something I consciously do. It's not so, like, most of the time it's not something I consciously do, so I need to, like, consciously not do it. It must be something that, like, something I obviously must be in a bad habit of doing when I'm on camera. It could be some sort of a tick, but, like, I need to just obviously make sure to focus on that a little bit. Why is Aja so unlikable? Wait, why did they just get a 4-point? Why did they gain an extra point? This is the best way I can describe Aja Wilson. She would be willing to burn down the whole league as long as she is on top of the Ashes. Do you guys think that that's a good analogy to describe? Should put hate watching the title next time. Fair. Oh, they scored Young's 3s at 2. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. It's a good analogy. She's not the face of the league. Yeah, like that's my theory. What makes me say that? Everything we've learned from AJ Wilson. She's basically constantly is like, I don't want the attention. I don't like being AJ Wilson. I don't like any of this stuff. And then every now and again, she'll just basically be like, well, I'm not getting the attention. Why am I not getting the attention? She then also said she felt scared. She felt like she was scared to play in Indiana. All those children in the crowd. It was an ominous vibe. Irish Pro Ball compared to G League. Nowhere close. Nowhere remotely close. Like, we have a couple of guys, a couple of our pros have G League experience, but they're some of our best pros. And they're like not great G League players. These guys are like bang average G League players. And they're some of the best players here. Like, 7th Woods played last year here. We had 7th Woods. Like, that's the level of the league. 7th Woods played here. He was okay. And the team that signed him basically scammed his agent. He was playing for 500 quid a month in rent. Make a damn shot. Oh, this one's going to be a... It's going to be a long game, isn't it? Like, will Sabrina Ionescu just put the ball in the basket once? You just want... Surely she has to score. Surely she has to score. That's not an offensive foul. That's a terrible call. She's trying to dodge Chelsea Gray. That is just not an offensive foul. Jonquil's trying to not hit Chelsea Gray, and Chelsea Gray just falls to the ground. I'm getting tired. It's 4 a.m. Of course I'm getting tired. I've been awake since 9 a.m. And I'm not drinking caffeine right now. Okay, Sabrina's been benched in the 3rd. Interesting. Okay, good pass into Stewie. Stewie's just being hacked. Like, they're actually just hacking Stewie. No, every time they lose, AJ will have an excuse. Good pass. Good pass. AJ did a good game here. They know where my kids are. I hope in Imagination Land. At least as far as I'm aware, anyway. No, I have no issue with players that are activists. I have no issue with Tash Cloud. I have no issue with Maya Moore. AJ Wilson is just self-centered. It's nothing to do with activism. She is just very self-centered. She might be the most self-centered player in the entire league. Nothing to do with activism. She is just about me, myself, and AJ. Can the Liberty just score? Put the ball in the basket. Somebody. Oh, even Feebich is missing from 3. This is pathetic. This is pathetic from the Liberty. Of course I'm going to be covering women's college basketball. This is pathetic. Like, what if the Liberty scored like 6 points in the half? In the quarter? There's no way. There's no way they're this bad. They can be this bad. It's not even the defense. They're just missing open shots. They're literally just missing open shots. It's nothing to do with the defense. Liberty missed 10 and 90% of them been wide open looks. All right, lads, I gotta change. I gotta do what, you know what the ultimate hate watching move is? I gotta go. Normally, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna go ultimate hate watching, and I mean this. I'm gonna go ultimate hate watching. If you guys don't know what ultimate hate watching for the Aces is, we are going ultimate Aja Wilson hate watching. We've got the backwards jersey on. We've got the Kate Martin jersey on. We've got the Kate Martin jersey on. We are ultimate hate watching right now. We got the backwards Kate Martin jersey on right now. Like, we got to go into another level of hate watching. Maybe that will get us coming back. Because, like, the Aces haven't been good. That's the worst part about this. The Aces haven't even been good here. Oh my god. I don't own a Hamby jersey. I kind of wish I owned the Hamby jersey. I kind of wish I owned the Hamby jersey. I'm not going to lie. Like, the Aces have been bad. The Liberty have just been worse. In the second half. Brilliant first half. Unapologetically Mick meme. Yeah, I saw that. Oh my god. Gustafson with the board. Kelsey pull up for 3. This is game over. This is game over. I might as well just start the Unapologetically Mick podcast. At this stage, we just might as well start the Unapologetically Mick podcast. Like, what is happening to the Liberty? What are they doing? This is the worst I've seen the Liberty play since the time the Fever beat them. And, like, if you don't know anything about when the Fever beat the Liberty, the Fever's defensive tactic against the Liberty was leave them open and they'll miss. And it worked. Not even the power of the Kate Martin jersey is going to stop the Aces. Not even the power of the Kate Martin jersey is going to stop. And stop them tonight. Since the game is over, can I rank my 2 or 3 favorite players on every W team? Cool. Cool. Liberty. Let me go. Sab, Niar, like, best or favorite? Favorite players. Niara, Sabrina, Phoebich. Minnesota Lynx. Alana Smith, Fee Collier. I really like Courtney Williams. But I'll go Courtney Williams over Carlton. Connecticut Sun. This one's way over. Connecticut Sun. Dijonai. Marina Mabry. Duana Bonner. How does Salute just get teed up? Seattle Storm. What does Salute do? Kelsey Bloom just shoved her. Kelsey Plum literally just shoved Sloot and got away with it. She just pushed her. Oh, these refs suck. For the Storm, Ezzy Magbagor, Naka Wumake. I like give me Jordan Horston. For the Fever, Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Temi Figbenley. Phoenix Mercury, Sophie Cunningham, Taurasi, Kat Coppert. They scored 6 points in this quarter. This is so bad. This is the worst half I've ever seen. Plum just runs around shoving people. It's hilarious. The Atlanta Dream, give me Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, and Tina Charles. The Mystics, Julie Van Loo, Ariel Atkins, Steph Dolson, Chicago Sky, Camila Cardoso, Kennedy Carter, Michaela Onyenwere, Dallas Wings, Satu Urike, JC Sheldon, and the Sparks, Rakia Jackson, Cam Brink, and I don't know who I'll put as my third player I like the most in Sparks. Lee Rue, maybe. Crowd is very ominous in Vegas right now. They're a very ominous crowd. I might just pull up this stream. I told you I don't like Angel. I don't dislike Angel at all. I just don't. She's not in my 3 favorite players on that team. I really like Cardoso's Cardoso. I think Kennedy Carter's super, and I really like Michaela anyway. Like, what's up with Sabrina? I don't know. I actually don't know. At least get one more watch along. No, I'm not doing another watch along. You guys can see how much I'm struggling to stay awake right now. I'm not doing another watch along. Stewie just wouldn't even pass the ball to Sloot there. They are fouling the shit out of them. But they're still up 18. Like, that third quarter, like, the fact that the Aces put up, what, 23? Or 21-6. Like, the Liberty put up 6 points in a quarter. Like, that's the reality of the situation. The Liberty scored 6 points in a quarter. They went on a 17-2 run. Like, there's not much you can do there. There's really not much you can do. I'm going to end the stream right there. I'm going to sleep. It is currently 4:05 in the morning. So, I will see you guys. This game is over. If I wake up this morning and somehow the Aces have blown it, you are going to see me laugh harder than I've ever laughed before. Anyway, I will see you guys.